Hello, this is Christian again on the 21st of March, and I'm testing Frederick's new code here. So first of all, this is the OpenBCI GUI, and I have reduced the impedance on channel 1 and channel 2 to, on channel 1 it is 17, which is this one. On channel 2 it is 20, which is this one, which is acceptable now. So that's how it should look in SuperCollider as well in a minute, but let's just go through the basics. So what do we have here? So the notch filter is on 50 Hertz, so they reduce the peak here, and the bandpass filter is on 1 to 50 Hertz. So if I get rid of the notch filter, then we can see this is DC noise. I guess most of it. Then I switch it back on and put it on 50. And it's gone. Maybe in channel 1 there is something still here, but it could be because maybe my ground is not wet enough. Let's do that quickly. But it could have other reasons as well. I don't have much connected to the computer. So this didn't really go down, but I think at the moment we will live with this, because the idea behind this video is not to reduce that to the minimum, but to compare this to SuperCollider. So notch filter is on 50, and then the bandpass filter is on 1 to 50. Here scaling is on the time series. So vertical one is 100 microvolts, window is 5 seconds. Okay, on the FFT plot, frequency maximum is 60, vertical one is 1000, so that's this one. It's logarithmic, smoothing is 0.9, and it's filtered, so this takes these two filters into consideration without. It looks like that. So now one thing before I move to SuperCollider, let's try the alpha waves with eyes closed. So I first stop talking and then just look at the screen, and then maybe for 10 seconds, and then for 10 seconds I keep my eyes closed without talking, of course. So I can't rewind now, but I hope there was a peak somewhere here around the alpha waves. Let's move into SuperCollider now. Okay, so I've got this here, 2 examples, and then we now check the FFT plot from Frederick. Let's get rid of this. So, are you ready? Okay, I switch everything off. I'm in channel 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And move this below. Can I have this maybe in the middle? Yeah. So it was on 60 I should have remembered this. Maybe it was on 1000. It was logarithmic 0.9 for sure. Filter was on 50, and bandpass filter was on, so the notch filter was on 50 and bandpass on 1 to 50. Now let's move back from the computer, then the DC is removed. So if I touch the computer, then there is a peak. If I remove my hands and stay further away from the computer, then everything is reduced even more than in the OpenBCI GUI. This is maybe a bit too high here comparing to the OpenBCI plot we have seen. Yeah, I think this is something we need to work on. So let's just remove the notch filter. Let's just get the bandpass filter off, put it on off. Okay, so that maybe means, so now the notch filter is off and the bandpass filter is off. So we see the DC peak here. However, the peak down there is has the peak down there, meaning on the lowest frequencies, has been removed. The peak which was here when this bandpass filter was on. So let me just shut up for a bit. Okay, I just put the notch filter back on 50. Okay, so this is definitely smaller than with the bandpass filter. If I get this to 15 to 50. Okay, that's gone. 5 to 50. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, so this is beta, low beta. Okay, great. So I guess this is looking brilliant. Thank you. I guess there must be something with this bandpass filter that increases the volume in the lowest frequencies somehow. So it might be the curve of the filter. I'm not really sure, I'm afraid. Anyway, so let's just maybe then put this on 5 to 50. This should still be okay for our, or maybe just put it on off. The notch filter is on, and then test the alpha wave. So 10 seconds with eyes open and 10 seconds with eyes closed. There was something, I could see that. So I have to stop, rewind, compare, but one thing before I go now is, what about the eye blinks, the artifacts? It's more like winking, eh? Okay, so I should have tested that in the other one as well, how quickly they are visualized in the FFT plot, but hey, this is looking fantastic. Thank you. So let's stop now, or pause. Okay, so next one is a quick comparison video. I had a look and I think Maybe I should have left the bandpass filter on in SuperCollider as well, just to have exactly the same thing. I didn't, because that pike just, I thought maybe it affects the alpha waves as well. I'll do another comparison later, but maybe this is helpful at the moment. I hope.
Closed.
So